screen, one monitor going from one lead going from the computer up to the monitor. None of this 15 power supplies laying on the ground and tripping them over. And
Yeah, you got to learn Windows mixed reality, which is pretty straightforward, but it's still a learning curve. Then you got whatever headset you're using to connect with it. You got
That's a new fastest lap for House for 34.8.
learning how to set Steam up.
Anyway, how did you go with Derek?
Not a.
Sorry, you're cutting out. Hello?
No good is what he was going to say that you can't hear.
Everything went silent. I thought, I've gone deaf.
Well, that was weird because I just heard myself talking.
That's... I think Derek's streaming and we can hear it.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, righto.
Shouldn't be, there's no playback on it, so you shouldn't be hearing it.
That was
Because
you.
I could hear myself repeating what I just said to Jeff, and I thought, hang on.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're watching it and if it's working.
There's a 10
And
or
again.
20 second delay, yeah.
this is what I was saying before. I was talking to Derek about complications. Like, it's hard enough to get your shit together to do a race, for me anyway. Last thing I need is to be jumping from one computer to another, starting this one, hitting something to do with ABS on that one, and switching scenes on that one, and you never get around to actually doing a race.
Yeah.
I think you found that, Dave, didn't you? You were streaming for a while. It's just exactly like that, isn't it?
Are you guys hearing Derek's
stream, yeah.
I can't hear it.
I can't hear it either, and I'm actually muted, like, so you shouldn't be hearing it.
What are we hearing? It about like a Beatles remix of the White Album or something, are we? 10 different
I think it's
dialects.
through Dave's mic.
Well, I'm trying to figure out why I'm hearing the repeat.
New fastest lap for House 158.6.
When you're racing, we could hear your crew chief talking, remember? It was bleeding through your earphones to the mic somehow.
That's all technical difficulties at the moment. Let's get down the track and drive.
Yeah, he's on his phone or something, is he? Because he hasn't got a computer.
He's listening to the stream and he's talking in Discord.
Well, that's the other thing about
Discord is
interviewing people
correct.
on radio.
This is not cool.
You have to turn down your...
I didn't realise YouTube was... His stream was running on my YouTube. That's why I was hearing the talkback.
That would be confusing.
I was, because I'm like, who the fuck's talking right now? Yes, I've just muted it, so it's all good. Everything's right with the world.
Okay, so we've got 8 minutes. If someone else turns up,
What about Dre? He's normally here, but it's late.
well, I know
Where's Jimbo?
he's not racing.
He's broken.
What, his legs playing up or something?
Oh yeah, he's on endurance for his back. Yeah,
Oh, good on him.
he can't sit still in the chair.
Well, I'll send him the link to the stream anyway.
Look,
he's
put it
like
this
that.
way.
I'm watching it now.
If we postpone, we'll be doing something else, right?
Yeah, let's do something.
So Jeffrey is in agreement with myself that we're going to postpone. So that's 2 of us. If one of you guys agree, we'll postpone this race because it's an epic race. It's a 90-minute day-night race on a good track. So we'll postpone it. We'll swap it out with one of the simpler tracks later on. I've got to have a look and see what they are, and we'll replace that. So we'll get rid of one of the 60-minute races and we'll put this 90-minute one in there, right?
Well, if I have a vote, I say postpone because I pick up my new PC tomorrow morning. So
Yeah, we took that into consideration.
Yeah, we already know about that. But
Yeah, just postpone it because I've adjusted a heap of shit and now I'm fucking Gotta
It's
fix shit
worse,
again. Yeah, I gotta get it back to normal now.
No one's going to be happy if we race tonight, because if we do, everyone is limping around, walking wounded, you know, and we'll end up only with a couple of us racing around by ourselves. So that's never good. It's boring as all shit. So let's call it, and we'll postpone it. Keep playing on this, do a few laps while I go and have a look and swap out, and I'll preview one of the tracks for this car further down. So we just have something interesting to have a look at for the night.
Yep, that's like a normal shakedown night.
Yeah,
Shakedown
yeah.
Friday, but only because of other circumstances. That's all right.
Yeah.
So next week we're going to go still escorts or?
Yeah, same schedule. I'm
Yeah.
just going to swap one of the other tracks out for this one.
Yep, that's good.
There's a double points as well, you know. Alright, back in a sec.
Oh, sounds like the race isn't going as planned.
Hope he comes back with a no bag ring 6 hour or something like that.
I haven't left yet.
Oh, come on.
I'm not getting fucking... Oh, you want to do the green hell with this, do you? I can do it.
Oh, yeah, not in this car, no. Please.
Why?
The escort?
No, this car.
No, I'd never get a lap in.
Leave it with me and I'll find something entertaining.
I've been hanging out for a race at Sepang or the endurance layout at Bahrain. Yeah, Sepang or Bahrain. Maybe you do. Or Kyalami. I always love Kyalami.
Okay.
Even the vintage old Kyalami.
I'll read out. Just tell me what track you least desire. As in, which is the worst track. So, the one with the big roller coaster that goes around the side of the track. We raced the F1 1970. Yeah. And then Dubai FM7, which is that one with the desert, in the desert tunnel, helicopter that comes and buzzes you. Good face there.
Which one's that one?
Dubai FM7.
Oh, yeah.
Dandy one. Sand. Blows up. So, well, I'm not looking for one.
They're all great, but I don't know about bodies, so that's enough. That's around now.
Download and install. So, if you haven't got lights, download and install.
anything? Or trying to work 15,000 different things at the moment.
Yeah, I know.
It went dark for a bit because I was just on the game and I quit it out of the game and didn't switch it over to thing. Selling me did fucking bit rate and getting errors.
Yeah, look, I tried doing a bit of streaming on the PC. I've got, I think, the graphics card is what is it? 675. It's
Yeah.
not even 4 digits. So, yeah. I even went out able to do accounts to try and do it. But yeah, just the old PC hasn't got the legs, and I guess once I get the new one and I'll see if we can problem solve, I'll use this one to do a bit of streaming if I can figure out the heat because it'll probably just shut down.
It's got my brother trying to watch it as well. He's trying to get on
It's a
it,
bit
get in on
disappointing
it.
that we haven't got a proper race tonight for him.
Nah.
That's, we'll probably get something happening.
Yeah, well, I think I've got this track. I'm just... fuck, the game looks terrible now.
I really can't remember the fighters. So they're still showing Tokyo 246.
I just joined a single game just to try and get it working.
Back guys, sorry, I'll go and do something with my son.
You right, mate? Yeah, we're still trying to get to throw up a different server because we haven't enough people to do a proper race tonight, so we're going to shake it down.
That's good news. I'm all for it.
I don't know, we got fun, don't we? Yeah.
Yeah, well, if that's the case, then I might jump on because I'm lucky I might get half an hour.
Yeah,
More than,
do that, don't it? It'll be fun.
yeah, more than likely I'll end up getting a full fucking race in here. Which,
You let the fault last night.
yeah,
No, looking back, good it'll be tomorrow. Just get
yeah,
on with it.
yeah.
What'd you get? What's it?
It's got a. I've gone for the red team this time.
Oh yeah, AMD, yeah.
Yeah, so it's got a 7800 XT 3D.
Yeah,
Which
that's
is supposedly really good. Obviously they come out with the top end 9800 now.
well, that's what I've got in mind, yeah, from a couple of months ago. Yeah, that's what I've got. You keep going.
The graphics card is RX, I think, or RT, I'm not sure. 700, 7800 XT.
Yeah, good work. Yep.
So that's, if you were to turn ray tracing off on a 4070 a 4070 Super, it sits just below it without ray tracing, apparently.
You can play anything with that combo, just what you've said so far. But
Okay, brightest
Yeah.
mark is up. Exit.
that'll be good, mate.
Yeah, so
And re-enter.
they're beside it, super excited, and yeah.
Look, I haven't had one glitch at all since I upgraded mine. Obviously, my son was right when he said using e-waste to race on. So,
Yeah, still got to
I had to update.
get this
How's
shit
that,
going.
haptic chair cover thing?
I love that. I notice it. I think, yeah, that's right.
When you haven't got it on, you notice it.
Well, I do, because sometimes I've rebooted the system or had it powered off and it doesn't turn on by itself. And half an hour, I think something's not right. That's right. I've got to press the power button on that thing to turn it on.
Yeah.
I've got to check something, so maybe
Oh, I'm just jumping in, so it might be me.
Oh, here we go.
Or I'm loading in.
Alright.
It's loading.
Yeah, well, I'm loading in. I might end up
Okay,
crashing, but
did you just download the track?
no.
Yeah, I'll have to download this track.
Okay, so Curbs, can you jump in and see if you get booted? Or Derek?
Oh, I think I'm getting
I'll
the
download it.
I'm getting the error. Yep.
I can't.
Is that, I just see Derek has just jumped on.
Yeah, I got the checksum
He's
failed.
booted Derek.
Yeah.
He's gone. Alright, so it's probably an update to the track. Back in a second.
I'm happy just go on a public server. Yeah, the green course one's like this.
I'll explain. That sounds good.
Skid's working out. So it's giving us chance.
Yeah, I'm listening. I'll end up doing the old table thing.
Even ACC on.
Come and help me get some practice for Sunday's V8 race I'm in.
What are you doing now? Sunday?
Queensland Raceway.
Okay. Oh, for real?
Oh, yeah, on a set of course, huh?
Because you're in Tassie or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is it that who's organising that?
They call it AK Racing. So, yeah, they've got a server up. You can download the cars from their server. If you've got nothing else to do. It's only practice, so just do laps. But
Game up this week. Still got Adam Gray in the Zonda. Probably an extra computer, maybe. Yeah, it's Dre normally drops a message when you make it, so what's going on with him? He's in. He's in Adelaide.
it's pretty broken stream tonight. It's what it is, I guess. Can't really do much about it. I'll just go and jump in the V8 so we can so do all laps himself. He's been sitting here for an hour.
try it again now. This tag is gonna flip. Ladder. Ever seen this slow?
Guess we'll only hear it.
Do you remember Björk?
Yuck. I said berserk. Have you ever been in berserk mode?
Yeah, but I'm saying, do you remember that
Hello?
girl? Björk? Björk? Something like
But Abba.
that. No, it was a while ago. No, it was a while ago. In the 90s? I'm pretty sure.
She's the one that goes hush, hush.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
Yeah. Creepy little bitch. So I'm not hearing any. I've been kicked.
No, I mean, I think
I need a link to the download.
It's in with the other ones.
Okay, so that's the newest version.
I see a red car in front of me. So, Derek, you haven't been kicked, have you?
no, I mean,
Good, let's do it then. This is what I think is the worst track of the worst of the others, right?
yeah.
It's a good track, but I'm saying it's not as good as the others. So this will probably be the one we'll replace with the enduro. Have a play on it, see what you think. I might be wrong, the other ones might be bad.
Let's see, we go.
Switzerland. Okay, I didn't get kicked that time.
So why is everything different? Oh my god. No. I didn't get kicked, I just left because my fucking graphics are fucked.
I nearly flipped the table. Have a look at this exit of the
Oh, this is looking very.
yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you'd
Maybe I haven't been here.
I thought you'd be impressed.
Yeah, a lot of tracks with a big change of elevation, but never seen one come out it's like that.
Well,
I've got to change
Try, you
my
might.
track layout. Hang on. Bring my desktop up.
it's a very technical course to keep the balance, grip.
Yeah, it would be a big tank like this.
Oh, it's entertaining, that's for sure.
Someone can tell me how to make the right-hand menu in Content Manager bigger and easy to see and bigger fonts. I don't care how much screen it takes up. It's only there. Well, I need it, and I can get rid of it. So, you already got the ideas.
Yeah, I don't know. What are you talking about? Content Manager?
You don't see on the right side. You get one of your apps and stuff on the right there.
Oh, the apps. Yeah, the app file menu. You want to make it bigger. There's different styles. You can revert it back to the old style, which is easier to bigger icons, you know, things like that. The new style, it's all in subcategories and all that, and it gets quite confusing.
Yeah,
so
I found it how to bring some down into the categories, that's fine, but there's so many of them, it's
Yeah.
small.
So So go into Content Manager and switch it back to the old style app user interface. I can't remember what it's called. You can. I've done it myself.
Flying these things.
Yeah.
About 400 layers. Look, I'm trying to turn off. We're about to turn off the course as we use it. The one in
Holy
Hilltown. So took me that long to find helicourse in my fly-out menu. It took about 2 minutes. Sitting in the pit lane.
man, you guys have got to try this track. I forgot how good it was. I thought this was the worst one. Imagine throwing the little escorts around here.
We're on stream.
You dickhead.
What about all the stuff that goes before it, though, and after it, in between the important characters?
Alright, we figured out what we changed that we needed to change back, and we're back. Let's do some laps. Actually, let's just stop you here and make sure that we're actually streaming without driving. Oh, don't crash into the wall on the pit exit. No one's watching, so probably doesn't matter.
You were watching the stream a minute ago complaining how it had an echo. What's this, Derek? You behind me?
Nah.
You still with me?
Yeah. Oh, I'm still at the pit lane, stalling it.
Looks pretty tame, the first sector. Second sector you go, oh, this is interesting. Third sector you go, what the f...
So is this a track we're doing in these cars later in the season, is it? Or
Yes, and this was the one I was going to replace with the enduro, but I just love the flow and the elevations and everything about this track is interesting. And we've got the haze mist coming across in the gullies as you're driving down the hill.
I don't remember ever trying this one out in a shakedown column. But I had it installed, so maybe I just put it on there and never used it.
I was testing it and we were comparing things and all that, and it could have been an invitation night when we had an off night or something, and I'd throw it on and then probably forgot about it. Picked another track instead, you know what I mean?
Yeah, normally
Because it wasn't this car.
notice of the track. Well, this one's Switzerland. I'd be interested where in Switzerland it is. What part?
it's a pretty sharp corner, so here we are trying to learn a new track.
Mountains. What's that called up in the
How's that?
Trail or something?
Just see that. Is that Derek behind me?
I'm not behind you, or am I?
Just went through that dip.
Oh, no, I'm 10 seconds behind you.
Yeah. And look at the elevation changes here. There's the pit entry. How's this hill? Holy dolly! At the end of the start finish straight. Oh,
P2.
mate. There's Lightning McQueen right behind me.
Just trying to feel the track, I guess. Trying to learn my way around it. Work out all these corners and fucking hills and all this bullshit. Keep seeing you pop up, Silver Fox, but oh, those bumps, those bumps.
How's that? Derek?
Okay, Derek,
Yeah.
we need to watch these track limits.
Oh, I took way too much of that curb.
Oh yeah, it bounces you.
Seems pretty pretty.
Got to be a lot of grip on that corner because it's
Feels like
elevation.
Whoops, not nice at the top. Trust
The leader has just done a 257.4. Yellow flag.
Oh, skids.
P4.
Skids, couple of flips, mate.
Celebratory world record.
Oh, lucky I'm not on there because I just broke it, didn't I? It's
No,
full.
I'm the first one in a Mustang to do a lap of this track.
Oh,
Yeah, you could really throw the escorts around this track. How long the straight is.
it's not too long, really.
You'd be right, yeah, you'd be right. With
Yeah.
the red limiter on this one. Oh no.
It's a double apex, that one. Whoop, that's a lock. Holder. Watch this exit with this fucking curb. Stay over to the left here.
Hey Dave, I don't hardly dare ask. What did you pay for your AMD 7800 X3D?
Sector 2
And
time
I'll
is
tell
good.
you what I paid so that I get
The leader has just done a
get it out. Yeah,
243.2.
for starters, I think I paid nearly 750 or 780.
Track limits, they'll
something like
invalidate
that.
this lap.
And that was in what, October or November last year, so not that long ago, maybe even late November, mid-November.
Do you really want to know?
Alright, Derek, you're locking up your fronts a lot.
350 or 400 or something.
How about you pull over to the side? Just
Pull up a chair.
Yeah, I know.
2,600.
Yeah, but for the when they broke the price down, how much was the CPU?
Oh fuck man, I just saw the whole package.
Oh, okay.
I'll take it.
Yeah, he's got 32 gig of RAM. What's the graphics card again?
Yeah, it's an AMD 7800X, whatever it was.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll have a fantastic system.
Well, for the price, yeah, it's great. He won't know himself. He's just got to be a good boy and pay it off.
I've got half the cash to throw on it straight off the bat.
So you were always crying poor, were you? Okay.
I mean,
That-
about a week after I bought my 7800 X3D, the next one came out and it was not available straight away, but within a week it was at the same price.
Let's have a tinker.
The 9800, where it is, 90, yeah, 95.
Gotta have the wiper off.
Yeah,
Through.
where I'm in an opportune moment is once I sort of,
Let's give it all the wing. All the wing.
maybe it might come down in price after a year or two, so I can look at upgrade.
Let's just soften it up a bit.
Graphics card and move more. But like, I don't know why I keep getting this fucking thing handshake fail.
Did you have an old version of the track, or
No.
because didn't Skids change the track?
Yeah.
A newer version?
I updated the track.
Yeah. So Dave might have the old version still, maybe.
So where most of this track
It's in the schedule for the ProMod TA2.
Fastest lap for Krebs, 241.7.
Let's see how that goes. Guess we'll start.
what track are we
St. Vitus Park. No, Vitus Park. I'm thinking of Black Sabbath song.
Vitus Wheat Park. A lot of blind corners.
Pit exit looks clear.
A lot of sideways action too.
A lot of damage to the front wing every time I come out of the pits.
Yeah, forget to turn left. Because you're gunning up the hill.
Unless you're sliding this thing, it doesn't want to steer.
flag. Caution. Okay, Derek. You've got about 4 laps of fuel left.
Magnificent Park, I think. Yeah.
Bruno.
Yeah, I'll choose that.
I think that A1 something setup's probably the better one for this one. Not that I picked it myself, but because I just went out and had a lap and then just changed the setup. But yeah, not the last one, but the one before. I reckon we.
Oh, who the fuck was that? Precise one.
Wasn't me.
You know there are collisions in the pit.
Yeah, you know, I forgot about that.
This is terrible getting out of
Because it never used to be, so, you know, used to just drive through each other.
Oh yeah, so I've got collisions in pits now.
It's that deja vu of fucking days of
I remembered, like, last minute, I was like, oh, am I going to miss
The guy in front has just done a 243.0.
Oh, where's my steering?
You're just trying to come out of the pits.
Yeah.
It's awful. You just got to drive like you're in a underground car park. To the first 3 corners, then you're good. Yeah, I can see this would be a track that'd be good VR. Try it during the week, practice just for fun. Because you got all that scenery in the background and lots of stuff happening on the track.
Yeah, I think this is actually a fun track. Oh, I think we want to delete this one.
Don't want to delete it.
If this is the worst
Me
of
too.
it, then we're doing alright.
Those little chicanes and that are pretty good.
I could swap if we find that this one is too good to miss for another year. I could swap this track quite easily into one of the Mark II rounds, the escort rounds,
Okay, Derek. You've used half your fuel.
because that car would suit this track.
It's probably going to jump everywhere.
Jump everywhere.
Yeah.
I wasn't really doing those ones, the Mark IIs and that.
Well, it's what, 430 horsepower in a car that weighs about 700 kilos, so they are good fun.
I haven't got out of second.
Yeah, we've done them before though.
You haven't
I mean,
raced
like
these
10 years ago.
escorts curbs? No, these are new. These are done by the professional guys, released it publicly for everyone to
Oh,
use.
like these cars.
Yeah, they're the escorts are. Yeah,
It's sort of like a rally car, but with slick tyres and really responsive, you know, obviously rear-wheel drive front engine.
Yeah, we've done escorts before.
No,
years
this
ago,
is
but
totally
he's just
different.
saying it's a different mod.
Yeah, they've
Totally
got ABS but no traction control, so they're sort of fairly modern. You know, I don't know if they're a real car or not.
They are.
They're fantastic.
A newer car, you mean?
That's still a 1975 Escort, but
Yeah, well, whatever's underneath the body is pretty tricky. I think they're still the twin cam 2-litre engine.
I think I'm in fourth gear there. 2 litre. 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 2 litre
that like the Brazilian races they do?
No. Also, the car comes with a free track as well.
You've only got enough fuel for this lap.
Is that a ProMod skid?
Sector 3 time is fast.
No, they released it free.
Okay, so it's a free
promote
car
themselves.
with a free track as well.
Yeah, they had the car custom built with real drivers, tuning it and, you know, physics and all that. And they also got the track built the way they have
Yellow
it in
flag.
real life as well.
Who was that, Jeff? Was it? Just flew off in front of me.
Might have been me, I'm not sure.
Uh,
Yeah, it was a wild ride. I came over the rise and the car stepped out sideways and jeez.
Okay, Derek, hit this lap, in this lap.
Okay, Derek, give me a slap.
no need to repeat yourself, Jim.
Whoa!
2 litres remaining. You quickest overall.
This is definitely the first time I've tried this track.
It's always a doozy.
Yeah, yesterday I was going through deleting old shit cards that I don't really want anymore and tracks.
Reminiscing, were ya?
No, I got about 11 different versions of the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo, and none of them are any good, so I thought, no, I'll just throw off most of them away and hopefully get a good one day. I knew a bloke I used to work with who had one, and I was just waiting for him to give me a ring one day and say he's going to come around and have a drive in my Evo for a swap in his Evo. And he's older than me.
exit looks clear. Stay behind the line.
You guys getting the mist hanging in the gullies?
Yeah.
Yeah, and up the hills too. Up the top.
Yep.
Look excellent, doesn't it? Certain
Yeah.
track, they look really good.
I haven't bothered upgrading to the new fuel that he's put out yet. Not really downloading it all.
Yeah, I did. You don't notice a lot different. They're just development updates. They're not the major updates. You don't notice a lot of difference. You might get performance boost or something as well. I know there's an extra thing they put in there, and it had something to do with economy, and you can turn down the filters and all that just with a click of a switch.
Yeah, I did take a quick look at that on that.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you put in a solid lap yet, Jeff?
You've got about 3 laps of fuel left.
Oh, they got 48 or whatever that is. That's not solid. That's crap. But
Watch your right rear temperature. It's getting hot.
I think I'm good for about 44. But this corner, some of these hairpins, they sneak up on you a bit. And then when you're talking a bit on the
Yellow
road,
flag.
you get round to the wall.
Yeah, I have to admit, it's a hard track to learn, but once you learn it, it's an enjoyable track.
Okay, Derek, you need to watch the track limits.
It's wild in these cars too. Like,
Oh yeah, these things are way overpowered for this sort of racing.
Oh, I enjoy it in these tracks.
hmm.
This car, yeah.
Yeah, you learn a lot about driving
Yeah,
with these cars.
tap dancing. I should have said ballet dancing with the pedals. Has it got lights around this track that anyone notice?
Well, I think I saw one.
Not sure it's not dark enough yet.
Grandstand lights.
Yeah, there's another one.
But if it hasn't got a lot of light poles
Yeah.
around the corners and that, yeah, forget it. You need your headlights. There's not many tracks with full-on lights around the whole track.
I'm seeing some poles. I'm not sure whether they're lights on it, but they're quite sparse.
We estimate 3 laps of fuel left.
Lights.
Mm.
Just saying. Bahrain endurance layouts, but lots of lights. They did the Bahrain 24 hour.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Watch out.
That's a big helicopter flying over there. It's not just a small generator, it's huge.
It's a Sikorsky.
Is it a real track or a...
I've got no idea. Can't find it. Oh, yeah.
But you can't find the track.
That looks like a freaking black orb.
Used to remember the helicopter. Grindelwald were racing it the other day, wasn't it?
Grindwald, yeah. that's the
Grindelwald.
track. And it has a train comes in, and the guy holds the flare, lights up the flares when the train's coming. That's a good track. That track
Yeah, lots
actually,
of narrow,
no,
narrow sections.
that track actually has full weather with snow and all sorts of stuff in it.
That's a good track.
Oh, crikey. Yes, yes.
The other one in Switzerland's a little bit artificial, but what's the one called with the...
Hey, there's some good fantasy tracks. Some of them have done really well. That's the hardest thing. You've got to sort between all the shit runs and all the it's pretty hard. Because you just don't know until you try.
2 laps of fuel left. Sector 3 time is quick.
Is it Luca Ring? We did. It's a good track.
That's your lead foot.
Yeah. That's a little rise and falls of the track.
Your tyre temperatures are okay. Sector 2 time is okay. That's 20 minutes to go.
Back in there.
Is that the off Campbell one?
Yeah.
Oh no, the blind corner.
Yeah, come over and then.
Yeah. Still trying to find that track I was thinking of before.
Oh no, kill yourself.
Oh, that. Hang on, one of the tracks we were talking about before was.
Yellow flag. We think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap. Your quickest overall.
Misty Lock was the other Scottish one. That's a good track too.
Alright, so the other track that this one is choosing between is Pinwheel.
Ah, the old pinwheel. Yeah.
Now, this one hasn't had an update, so we can easily slip straight over just to see the difference between them. Pretty sure that Vitus will be the one, but I just want to double check, make sure Pinwheel popped out.
Pinwheel's good for lots of cars. I like it.
We did the older F1s on there.
Yeah, we've done the race there.
Yeah, the 1970s
Yeah. that
Jackie
was-
Stewart things. Yeah.
It's got a massive straight where you've got to pull up on a dime at the end to turn left. A lot of drafting and overtaking in that area, that's for sure.
Alright, we're going to change tracks, are we?
Yeah, if you, anyone that hasn't, download Pinwheel.
I'll have a look. I downloaded a few the other day. I'll grab it if I
Yeah.
need it.
Well, I'll just load it up and that's the thing, you know, you haven't got it.
Yeah, I'll get it anyway, so that's fine.
I'd be happy with Vitus any time though. So if we want to summarise anything from that.
Jeffrey, you're not making it easy.
No, I'm not fussy. That's the problem.
Yeah, it looks like I got it.
I'd go anywhere. drive
Easy.
around,
I'm going for a wee
We
walk.
aim for quality
Daytona
around here.
Oval if you want
We aim for quality around here. That's why it's so difficult to choose between them, because they're all freaking good.
to. Okay, the Daytona Oval with the infield part as well. That's good.
Make it happen, Skip. Make it
It's done, that's ready.
Okay, Pinwheel, let's go.
refresh. Refresh.
Refresh, just race.
about you guys, but when I'm cranking the engine, I sort of flip the throttle a bit to put a bit of fuel down the carbs, but probably don't need to. Just habit.
I rock my head backwards and forth and
What does
hang
that
on to
do?
the steering wheel. You hang on to the steering wheel and rock backwards and forth, and it helps crank over the engine.
I still reckon it sounds like the old Fordson Major tractor that we had on the farm a few years ago. Well, expecting a right-hand turn, but it's a left-hand turn.
Another good track. Look at it. Got all the assets,
Well, this is a
all the gantries.
different one that we've raced on before. It's got a lot more overpasses and things.
Nah, she's the same.
Oh yeah, no, this bit.
Oh, I remember that bit being slippery. That tightened it up too.
It's hard to get used to, isn't it? It's a light coloured track, isn't it? The asphalt?
Yeah.
Look at those guys going around with a fast roller coaster. Oops, got to turn. Shit.
Sucks when you gotta do that, doesn't it?
There's just so many things to look at. It's crazy. Yeah, I prefer the tracks that have a lot of physics in the road mesh, so you can feel all the little bumps and
Well, I'm feeling bumps. Maybe you need to turn your bump setting up on your...
no, I'm saying I do enjoy the tracks
Oh,
that have
okay.
all the high detailed road mesh. They it just makes it more realistic when you drive around instead of riding on a magic carpet, you know.
Yeah.
Sebring. Boy, that shakes your dentures out.
Yeah, talk about bumps.
Yeah.
Probably want to do it in the VR. Your head's going up and down. Oh, so where's Derek and are they downloading the track, are they?
Notice, Jeffrey, it's an easier track to memorise.
Yeah, I've done.
I know we've
Sometimes
done-
I just do fun runs around
I know
YouTube.
we've done it here before, but it's because all the corners aren't blind. You can see, and all the assets, all the things, every corner looks different, you know. Whereas when you go on tracks that just has green lawn, the corners all start looking the same, and it's hard to memorise what corner's coming up next. So when you have a lot of assets like this, it's a lot easier to learn the track.
Yeah, it's good. Good track, love it.
Yeah, it's got some sweepers there that you need to think about. It's not just plant your foot and turn, you know, well on this car anyway.
Yeah, over the bridge, there's a massive right-hand sweep where you can really power around.
Yeah.
Till your back end starts coming out. Oof. Tough one. Tough one. This is a good track. We've done it before. The other one is a good track. We haven't done it before. This track looks better. Still Vitus, I think, is going to be replaced. And like I said, I might be able to put Vitus in and replace with the Escorts somewhere. Because the Escorts will suit Vitus
Yeah.
perfectly.
Was there some kind of...
Really
Yeah.
need. You can open up these cars a bit more.
On this track, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other one you can't. Yeah. Horses for courses.
Is there some kind of different thing that we had to do on this track when we installed it?
Just keep on the blood stuff.
No, I just got an error when I tried to join it.
You didn't drag.
That's great.
You didn't drag and drop. You put it manually.
No, I probably did drag and drop it in.
There's your problem.
Where is it?
Always
Oh,
check.
I'm in the wrong thing.
Come over that little bridge.
Are you the only one that's downloaded? Have you, Derek?
Oh, I had it installed. Yeah.
You already alright. So everyone else has raced here before, so they've all got the old versions, and you might have a new version. Oh my god, never ends.
When did that happen then?
I don't know.
Because you put the link up for the new version, I guess, and everyone else already had it. Do you want to just give me the old version? Is it how much is it?
Same problem. Same problem here.
Yeah, that's what.
Looks like we're all getting the new version then, doesn't it?
2 in a row. Oh. No, it just means I've got it not only installed in my client machine, also skeletonise it. So,
You sort of need about the point 5 years.
Brake bias.
yeah, I just looked at my link. It says version 101 on our download link. When you go to Racing Gear, it's open 2.1.
2.1.
So yeah, we've still got the same link we were using before, but it gets updated on its side and it don't tell you, you know what I mean?
for an updated.
I'm gonna leave it there for tonight, guys. See you downstairs.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, the last update was at the end of 24.
Have you told what version you've released?
Just click on the picture box and go to content, track content, tracks, content manager, and download. You see the order it is in the center.
John Martin.
This is version 1.0.
Oh, yeah, that's it. That's the one I've got, yeah.
Yeah, got
What's wrong?
2.1.3.
So which one do we need? New one.
Absolutely. You gotta get it eventually anyway, so.
Yeah. I'll take this update it as I see it new version. Something like that. Put that right into it for you.
You know what? I was just reading the update for 2.13 and it says Max is champion again, so the world champions need some update. So the updates every year to add a name to the champions on that wall. Who knows?
I'm just reading from the README text in that pinwheel download. It's due to a new track layout being added if you have previously installed an older
Okay,
version.
what? The new track 2.1.3 it says in the README option.
There's an echo here.
Can you hear me?
I was just reading the same thing as you before you came on. That's alright, keep going.
Okay. Delete the old track before you install it. Yeah, that's all it means. Delete your old track before you put the new one in. It's the end of due to the new track layout. The corner, there might be a couple of corners changed or something. I thought it was a fantasy. I hope he's not talking about updating those Hall of Fame walls. Anyway.
Possibly.
Maybe it's on a different, moved it to a different corner.
New error here. You were getting that, Derek, wouldn't you? Failed to connect handshake for
Yeah, I think so. This is version updated now.
Skin's probably still. He's got two servers, not one server on his own machine to update, so take a little while.
what I need actually. Drink. I think I've got some cans of beer in the fridge actually. I wonder if I'll